How's it going?
This is the new me prompt.
This is the new me reclining.
I see that. Yeah, that's new. What are you chewing on?
Triscuits.
Biscuits? That's way too hell. I was hoping it was going to be Pop-Tarts or something like that.
Nah, it's smoked Gouda.
Smoked Gouda? Oof.
It's
I hate when
pretty
they flavor.
It's
No.
pretty Gouda.
No Gouda. Yeah. You put the flavors on top of the cracker. The cracker should be plain. It's
well,
like,
they do suggest that.
oh, yeah. Yeah, I see that. Good for Dr.
Pretty good.
Ben.
I got lots of good Jack Henke show snacks tonight.
Oh, good.
I got myself some string cheese.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Not string
You don't like
cheese.
string cheese?
No, Margot loves it. I hate it.
Well, I don't do the strings because I think that's lame. I just bite into them. What?
How do you eat an Oreo? Another overrated product.
Yeah, well, I just bite into them. I don't do the whole thing with the thing.
No, you're consistent.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, the only thing you F up are the muffins. What about no theme tonight, dude? Are you from
I suppose I'll do that. Hang on here.
from remote land. We got to get rolling. AJ's got an early bedtime. We got a show to do tomorrow, he and I.
Oh, damn. All right. Well, here we go. Have a theme.
Here's Jack. Here's Jack. Here's Jack. Here's Jack. Here's Jack.
Yeah, you make fun, but those of us who were born with stiff elbows struggle to clap.
At least you got something stiff. At least you got something stiff. Yeah, big news. You know? It's not what you think it is. The Creamy Pig is on Instagram.
Oh boy! Finally,
I thought you'd appreciate that.
How long did we have to wait for that? I swear to God.
I don't know if they've been on long, but they just showed up in my thing. Hey, did you know the Creamy Pig is on Instagram? I was like, hey, did you know that's the worst name in the history of names?
What are they hawking on Instagram? Dare I ask?
No, you should see. They got lots of sausage and ice cream shots.
Well, it's probably great.
Yeah,
I mean, we both just wish, and maybe others in the community too, kind of wish they had chosen just a different damn moniker.
Yeah, like chunky head cheese or something.
Yeah, there you go. Delicious. There you go. Lunch and loaf.
That's what you get after the Creamy Pig.
Oh, oh boy!
Serving, coming right up.
Hey, you want to meet later for lunch and loaf with a little cream soda? I personally like to dunk. Anyway, you know what that is back there behind me? Sockville. Any people ever see this before out there? It's a beautiful.
There's a lot going on in Sockville.
There's a lot going on.
What's the name of that diner that we were talking about?
The River's Edge Diner. That's some good stuff.
Have you been back?
At least twice, but not daily like I'd prefer, but at least 2 more times.
Their hours are like 7 to 1 or something.
Early morning, and they're wrapped up by 2. It's breakfast and lunch only. No dinner. You deal with two. You know.
If you eat breakfast and lunch there, you don't need no dinner.
It's possible.
Have you had lunch there yet, or just breakfast time?
Just breakfast.
How can you go wrong?
I mean, it's the best. Most perfect meal of the day. Wait, you got something better?
Depends on the day.
Snack and supper, snupper.
Yeah, that could be.
Yeah,
that's pretty good. Yeah, we got. We can talk a little later. We should get AJ on.
That's right, boy. We gotta get that boy to bed.
Yep, he's chomping at the bit.
All right, I'm gonna turn it over to AJ. I might duck out for a little bit. In and out. Out and in.
Nothing new.
What's up, boys?
Hey, AJ.
AJ.
Sorry for the lighting. Wait, can you see me?
It's all right. You got like it looks like a black light going on there, Age.
Yeah, yeah,
Get
yeah. a little
Pookie
bit.
over there in Mequon.
Yeah.
No.
What's going on?
Not much, man. Not much. Just to
What do you mean not much? We got a show tomorrow at 8:15. A Mafia.
How do you feel about
so
Triscuits?
Yeah.
You a fan?
Yes. Bulldog, I appreciate you just incentivizing me with food. I appreciate the incentive.
Well, I don't face these shows without my Triscuits.
Yeah, I would not either. So.
I ate great tonight. Margot brought home these egg rolls, but they're huge.
Oh.
And it's a Jamaican jerk chicken egg roll. And I'm not necessarily a jerk chicken
Oh, don't sell yourself short, Jack.
You're a tremendous jerk. You're a tremendous jerk. But they are so good. It's like, I almost went to bed and forgot about you guys.
Hey, that's because he's just minus the chicken. Bulldog.
Oh, that's right.
AJ's on fire. Who are you?
I like it. It's new lighting.
You've been watching the Trump debate there, Sonny?
Hey, there's no debate when it comes to the Jack Henke show. So.
That's right.
We are apolitical and other things too.
I'm post-political. That's what I am.
There we go.
Yep.
Absolutely.
We got big show tonight, boys. We got big show.
What's up?
We got, for those of you who aren't going to get up with us at 8:15 tomorrow.
What?
Fools?
Well, I am, but
provided we get a link in time.
Some people may not.
We're
going to preview the Wisconsin-Alabama game tonight. We're going to talk a little Brewers baseball as they embark on a 7-game roadie.
Embark.
Hang on to your wigs and keys.
And we're going to talk a little big-time Mel's event that's going on this weekend. So we're going to talk a little Mel's and Mr. Bob's this weekend. So should be a fun show.
So what's going on?
Let's talk Mr. Bob's, though. We got to talk about that Saturday night. AJ and his parents are both going to be there. The Bocchini Trio.
Yes, sir. Sir.
Tough trio of.
What's their genre of music? The Bocchini Trio. What do they sing?
Acapella.
Oh, all right.
Acapella rap.
Acapella.
Acapella, because no one wants to hear us with background music. That's it.
Yep, very cool. Mr. Bob's first ever gala this Saturday night, an evening of kindness. So, of course, when it's all about kindness, they had to ask me to be the MC because there ain't nobody kinder than me. So,
Pardon me.
AJ, what was that?
No,
that was the buzzer going off.
that was just the golden buzzer. We're on AGT tonight, so
very good. Very good.
The golden buzzer.
The golden buzzer. No, I agree. No, Jack. In all seriousness, we make fun of each other, but it's gonna be a great night. I'm so excited. Cannot wait to be a part of it. It's gonna be a great night. So I'm so excited. Cannot wait.
Yes, me too. And it'll be cool. So that's coming Saturday for Mr. Bob's Under the Bridge. If you want to know more about how to either attend or sponsor or just give or volunteer for Mr. Bob's, it's a homeless outreach for people in Milwaukee. It is founded here in Ozaukee County and headquartered at the Ozaukee Nonprofit Center in Grafton.
Now, keep in mind, people, it's the back of the nonprofit center. It's not in the actual nonprofit center. It's in the back where you go
curl around, yeah.
Curl around the corner, see a bunch of trucks. That's where it is.
Yeah, but it's not like you're going to a back alley. It's a well-lit thing, and that's where they have the doors. It gives them great access for what they need. The warehouse being for the items that are being donated, and I've been to meetings there. AJ in the nonprofit center for Mr. Bob's. They take conference rooms in there. So come on, man, cut Mr. Bob some slack. Boy, you're tough tonight.
No, I love it. I'm excited. Good. I got a very charitable day on Saturday. So
excellent. What else you doing?
I'm doing the Mel's Charities basketball camp with Joe Chapman on Saturday morning.
Where is that going to be, AJ?
It's at the Athletic Performance Facility in Mequon.
Okay.
It's at the current location of Joe's facility in Mequon. So,
Okay.
yep.
And how would somebody find that if they were looking? That's what it's called, the Athletic?
It's if you look under Mel's Charities, there's a place to sign up.
Okay. All right.
And I think there's like 60 spots for the camp, so I'll be there and I'm excited. So
Great. Great. And do you know the age? Or just check out the Mel's thing. Okay.
It's just check out the Mel's thing. I don't think there's an age range because I think it's for a variety of disabilities. So
okay. Great. Fantastic. And way to go. Way to do some good to offset all your cussing and evil doing that you do during the week.
Right. You're right, Jack. You're right.
All right.
So now we go to sports.
Now we go to sports. What do you have for sports, AJ?
Oh, we got a big series in San Francisco this weekend for the Brewers. Now, the magic number, for those who are into math, any combination of 10 Brewers wins or Cubs losses gets the Brewers the division title. So it could happen this week.
What's the lead now for the Brewers, AJ?
8.5.
8.5. Okay.
Struggling a little bit this of late.
We like to call it sputtering, Bulldog.
Sputtering! Oh, we're not struggling. Sputtering.
They're just kind of muddling along.
They can't get a hit.
Their offense is, the word inept is not a good word, so I'm just going to call it. Their offense is missing. You know.
Yeah, and who do they? They got a big road trip, AJ. Where are they playing and what's going on?
San Francisco at 8:45.
Okay.
3 8:45 games in San Francisco.
Well, they always do so well against the Giants.
That should work really well. Yeah, I'm excited for this.
Yeah, and then
God.
Freeze, go first.
4 games in Arizona. So this should go swimmingly.
AJ is on fire.
This whole, I would say normally I'd say let's just get to Saturday, but then you look at it, and you got Bama coming to town. So let's not just get to Saturday. Let's take it one day at a time.
Okay. There you got your baseball cliche in there. Let's take them one day at a time, boys.
See, AJ's more of a sports therapist than he's just kind of psychologically getting us through this very trying time.
It's a psychology. It's all about psychology, Bulldog.
It seems to be.
Well, AJ, in spite of their losing ways, Fox Sports has the Brewers ranked as the third best team. Yeah, third best team in the MLB Power Rankings.
Wow, that's interesting. Do you know who had the best odds to win the World Series coming up?
Right now,
I know who it was because it was the Milwaukee Brewers.
What?
It was the Brewers, the highest odds to win the World Series at this point.
17th best cracker. Trisket. Smoke Gouda.
Smoke Gouda. Interesting. No, you know what though? In all seriousness, if you're a sports fan, this is the best time of year because this is the time of year. There's one day a year or 1 month a year where all 4 sports cross over at the same time, and that month is October, so that month is approaching, so it should be fun.
Yeah, well, we're having kind of withdrawals, tennis U.S. Open withdrawals here. That was great. That was on every night. A lot of great matches.
Yeah, Yannick Sinner won.
Yeah, the 2 finals were duds. They both had U.S. people in, and they both got smoked pretty handily.
Let me just put it this way.
Okay.
Kids, I know Yannick Sinner won, but let's remember, it is not okay to use steroids because he got busted for steroids twice prior to the U.S. Open and did not get banned.
Why not? What's the deal?
He said he unknowingly took steroids, which is the Barry Bonds way of saying,
Great shot, kid. That was 1 in a million.
I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of how it went down, but that's just me. So.
Well, you're right. Margot's very unhappy about it. She said, "I can't believe they let him. He's a cheater. He wants to be a cheat." And
that was her stomping around town doing that today.
Oh
I was
my
wondering
God,
what
yeah.
that was. All right.
And
Yeah.
that's exactly what she said, isn't it, Jack?
It is. It is.
Verbatim.
Yeah, it is pretty much, and even the right tone I think I got this time.
Verbatim. Yes,
Verbatim.
That's it. So no, but it should be a good week. I'm excited. I'm excited for everything we get going and everything we not just the medals and but Mr. Bob stuff, but just everything that's going on. Should be a fun week, so it should be fun.
It should be fun. What do you think about, you know what, one of the football games this weekend, the college football games involves one of your buddies, your coach, Washington
Jake
State.
Dicker,
Washington.
yes sir.
And what
And,
do you
and
think?
where and what channel do they put the game on exclusively? Just for our viewership on Peacock.
Oh,
Ah.
I'm very thrilled. I'm thrilled. I'm honestly thrilled that my buddy gets
A premium outlet.
put on Peacock. And you know what, Jack? Just for their sake, I'm going to predict the upset. I'm going to predict the Cougars over the Huskies, and I'm going to predict it by 7 points.
AJ, you big fraud. You would have picked the Cougars over the Huskies no matter what, whether they're on Peacock or if they were on prime time on NBC.
You know what? The only Huskies that are rolling right now are the Northern Illinois Huskies, but that's another story.
It is another story. Let's talk about them.
Yes, sir. Thomas Hammock, old running backs coach for the Wisconsin Badgers, came in at Notre Dame, told his team all week, you're going to win. And what do? They win. And not only do they win, Zach, they get paid $1.4 million to go and win.
And
So
they tried to screw him at the end too.
Oh,
Did
yeah,
you
of course.
Did you see it?
I saw that.
It was terrible. Terrible mark on the first down, not giving first down. Then the announcer, Jason, who's that?
Jason Garrett, of course.
Yeah. He should be fucking fired. That was awful. That was just terrible. How he said, "Oh, there's no. Well, so we gotta make sure there's industry. Oh, there's no indisputable." The guy fell 3 yards beyond the first down marker. There was very indisputable evidence, and he's like, "Oh, well, that's where it goes." And they're like, "No, you big cheat." Yeah.
What was worse, Jason Garrett or Tom Brady? Because I gotta admit, Brady was pretty bad.
I don't care about that. You can be bad when you're crooked. That's a different deal.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
But he's a cowboy. They're all crooked.
You know what else is
Not
on?
Not the fans, just the players.
It's awesome. Is I just clicked over to Peacock. What's playing right now, streaming live. It's pretty exciting. Check this out, guys. Pretty exciting times over at Peacock.
What,
AJ, is that a sport?
what the hell is that?
Yeah. Kung Fu Theater on Peacock. No, that's actually the opening titles to a thing that was on the USA Cable Network in 1982.
1982.
Oh man. But in all seriousness, boys, I'm very much looking forward to very much looking forward to this weekend because we have a lot going on charity wise and a lot going on that's going to help people, and I'm very thrilled to be a part of it. So it should be fun.
You should be.
Very nice.
It's nice of you to lend your celebrity status to those events to give it some big time feel and some big time ratings, AJ.
Like they need more clout, but it should be fun. I'm excited.
Excellent. What do you think? Well, I know you want to talk tomorrow, but I want you to think about this. What do the Badgers have to do on Saturday to come out of it with a win, even if it's not in the final score? What is a good showing in your opinion? that they
Well, I have a confession, boys.
Uh-oh. You hate Triscuits.
No, a good respectable showing would be the cover.
What's the spread?
15.5.
Oh, that's a big spread.
It is. It's also very viable for those who indulge in that sort of thing.
Ah.
But
Jack has for years.
but no, but it's at home. You know what? I give him a shot to be respectable, and by respectable I mean within 9.
Okay, so a
Because
single digit loss would be acceptable to you.
Single digit loss because they're at home.
Mhm.
It's 11 o'clock.
Mhm.
It's 11 o'clock, and it's the first SEC team to come to Camp Randall. I saw this today since 1971.
Wow.
I was one.
So guess what? That means, boys, it means it's gonna snow. That's what that means.
That's our way. That's our plan.
No, that's not our plan. It's just poetic justice. But
Yeah, sure.
no, but it's fun. And I don't despise. What would make it more interesting is if Sable was still coaching, because then you'd be a lot. But I don't think there's a lot of people that know enough about Kalen DeBoer to give him a bunch.
He's following Satan. That's all they need to know.
Yeah,
Aren't there more aggressive booze sales this year at Camp Randall?
beer.
That's the one.
Yeah.
that counts. So shouldn't maybe the antics of the crowd perhaps
They don't sell beer. There's no alcohol at Camp Randall.
Yeah, no, they sell beer.
They are now
They are?
this year.
Oh, really? It's the first time?
Hey, if they get to the third quarter and still singing "Build Me Up Buttercup," we're in good shape.
Yeah. If they get jump around going, they might bring the upper deck down.
Hey,
That place is held together with
Hey.
packing tape and stew meat.
they've been trying that since '99, and it's all good. So,
All right.
but no. To be honest with you, if Wisconsin goes 1-2 against their top 10 opponents this year, I'll be happy because they're going to play 3, and I'll be really happy.
Okay. All right. What about your buddy last night?
What? Oh, Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
Oh, guess what? Guess what, boys?
What, AJ?
I don't have DirecTV. Well, I should say that I have DirecTV.
Oh, you didn't get the game.
I
Oh,
didn't get the game.
You got Peacock?
No, I have DirecTV, which means they're in a cable. They're in a contract dispute right now,
Ah, yes.
which means I didn't get the game.
Disney and DirecTV are back duking it out.
Of course, isn't it surprising that it's during football season that they're doing it? Every single year we go through this.
Well, somebody wants to teach somebody a lesson, I think, is how that plays out. So they're like, "Oh, we're gonna piss off everybody, and then you'll see."
They got to bring in Mo Green to settle it.
Oh boy, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll bring in Mo. You know I can bring in Mo. Just like that.
You know what, Alan?
Do you know who I am? I'm Mo Green.
Oh, but yeah, I was very happy though last night, boys, because I won. As a result of yesterday's inept Jets performance, I won my fantasy game. So I was very happy.
What, did you have the 49ers defense or something?
No, he had the Jets defense and the kicker, and they only had 13 points. So I was happy.
There you go.
I was
Go,
very
AJ.
happy.
Another reason to root against him.
No, my dad said it's okay to root for him this year.
I would tell you that he looked like he looked the last time he played for the Packers. He still can throw the ball really well, but he can't move anymore. And
Did you notice who threw the ball to him last night for a touchdown?
Yeah, but they said on the thing that he threw it to who is it, AJ?
Lazard.
It was Alan Lazard, former Packer. However, they said Lazard dropped one, and after that, Aaron Rodgers didn't throw him the ball anymore.
Not surprised. They're gonna go. I will make a prediction. They're gonna go 7. They'll be 7-10.
People are predicting that they'll be in a Super Bowl contender.
Jets?
Yeah.
Not unless they get Hassan Reddick in camp.
Yeah. Not unless, yeah.
Contractually, how much longer does Mr. Rogers have in the neighborhood?
2 more years, I think.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's not good to be a Jets fan.
No.
Or an Aaron Rodgers fan.
Well, I can't even hate on the man anymore. It's just sad.
Well, it's just depressing. I mean, yeah, which really that's not one of the things to bring excitement to your fans is to say, look at our depressing quarterback.
Well, you know what? It's funny. I'd rather have a quarterback with a bum knee that can move than a quarterback without a bum knee that can't move. So.
I'd rather have a bottle in front of me than a frontal lobotomy.
We wish you would have a frontal lobotomy as well. Both. We wish you had both. AJ, speaking of quarterbacks and bum knees, what do you really think Malik Willis is going to start for the Packers this week?
Boys, call my shot right now.
It's going way out there. It's way out there.
The man, the myth, and the injured one will play in week 3.
Okay, that would be a great comeback if he could.
Which means he won't play this week.
Right.
But we won't need him this week because the Colts offense is not very good. With all due respect to Jonathan Taylor, but the Colts offense is not very good.
I love the WWF approach that AJ took. The man, the myth. It's like Ric Flair was entering the building.
the man, the myth, and the injured one.
And the injured one. He's
AJ Flair.
They did not put him on the injured reserve, did they?
No, they did not, because that would require him to miss 4 games. So.
But he may need to miss 4 games, though.
Yeah.
Let's see.
But
if he's better after 3, they can bring him in.
I suppose it's strategy.
Yeah.
And you don't want to give away. I want the floor to say, okay, Malik, you're starting on Thursday, and now you're starting on Monday because now the Colts have a week to prepare for a guy.
My boss says that. My boss says that to me all the time.
Well, the thing is, the tough thing about starting him against the Colts is he's the only quarterback they've seen. Because remember, the Colts didn't play the Packers last year, and he played for Tennessee last year. So the Colts have already seen him.
But they've seen him in a very different circumstance.
Right, exactly.
What do you think Josh Jacobs is going to do this week against the Colts?
150 and 2 touchdowns.
Oh! AJ's not pulling any punches tonight.
You laugh, but I think the man is going to break out. I think he's going to break out this game.
They sure could use it. I wouldn't laugh. I would cheer.
I think he's going to break out this game. I think it's a noon kick, which is fun, and which is fine because then we don't have to wait around all day for the result, and it'll be fun. So,
great.
150 and 2 touchdowns for Josh Jacobs, and Roman and Jalen Reed will each catch a touchdown. So I think he'll put up 20.
Whoa.
28-17, boys. That's my prediction.
Okay. Sounds pretty good. I love the confidence. You're the man.
The internet just slowed because everyone called Vegas. You dropped that, and everyone called their bookie immediately.
I wouldn't call mine if I had
to. You wouldn't call yours because we know where yours is. He's, in Cedar Creek, face down.
Oh wow! Let's not go there. No, my bookie is at the sports book in Pado.
Oh, very good.
Which I've never been to before.
You use more of a franchise, like a McDonald's type bookie. Just drive through. You want fries with that, AJ?
Exactly.
Very nice. Very nice. Excellent. You guys know, I get just to break the tension here. Do you guys know who has the best damn French fries on the planet? I discovered this week. Cousin Subs.
Yeah, they do.
That's some damn fine fries. Did you know that, Jack? You don't. You look dubious.
You
You're
can't eat fries.
skeptical.
You can't eat
What?
fries with a sub. You can't eat fries with a sub.
It is a strange combination. No, I will throw in with you there. But damn, they're good. So what you should do is you go to Cousins and get some fries, and you drive over to Culver's or something, and get a burger.
Nice.
It is it's a weird combination. I agree with that. But boy, oh boy, they just Cousins
Really?
got it
So
down.
that's good to know because I don't have fries that often, but when I do have them, I want them to be because if you get a bad fry, you're like, ugh.
You guys want to know what the best combination of food is?
Here it comes.
The best combination of food is located 5 minutes from my house,
Okay.
Uh-oh.
and is at the Crave.
I knew he was going to Crave.
And
Oh.
is on their sliders because guess what they put on top of their sliders?
Asiago.
Onion rings.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
they put onion rings
That's
on
tasty.
top of the slider, and then you separate the burger and the onion ring, and you have delicate, delicious combination of food.
And Dr. Ben would very highly endorse that because onions are a vegetable.
Yes, there.
And
He said-
when you get
says
slider, no, yeah. When you get sliders, AJ, do you get beef or chicken, or what do you do?
Yeah, what's your slide?
It's a burger.
It's a burger.
All right.
okay.
There you go.
Beef. You're a beef man.
Beef.
Yeah, yeah.
Good.
Before we get off the air, boys, I want to give a shout out. I know Mal's got a couple big events coming up, including Bag for Busick.
Oh, that time of year again.
It's on September 21st.
Right on.
I will not be there, unfortunately. I'm trying to work my way to Madison. Chris's funeral is the 21st as well. So I'm trying to work my way to Madison for that.
Sure.
But I just want to give Mel a quick shout out because I know he's got a lot of new stuff coming up and a lot of big time stuff. So it should be fun.
Cool.
Absolutely.
And the Scorpion, your father's got another giveaway, a Kohler giveaway at the Mel's Pig Roast this year.
Does he really?
Yeah.
What's he giving away?
Like
Shower?
you can do a shower surround thing. You can win like 15 grand. It's worth 15 grand.
Okay.
I want that.
Me too.
You need to have a shower surrounding you at all times.
At all times.
It should be mobile. You need a mobile unit.
They're like
Yeah,
suspenders, and then it's just
It's like-
tile.
It's like MASH. It's a MASH unit. Mobile
Mobile shower.
ass
Okay.
shower unit.
Now, boys, do you want me to do Words of Wisdom tonight, or would you want me to wait for tomorrow?
You got to wait for tomorrow, AJ. You have to hold them for your audience. You can't be
You
giving
leave them
away.
wanting more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. Can do it.
All right.
Cool.
Good job,
All right.
AJ. You
Thank
hanging
you.
in, or you're taking off?
I am taking off. I will see you guys in the morning. Jack, 8:15, correct?
Yes. Don't be late
I got you.
because we're off the air at 8:46.
Wow.
Can do.
Oh boy, you can do.
8:46 and a half.
Your opening monologue is 25 minutes. What are you talking about?
I'm writing it for you as we speak. I've got reams of paper for you. Let's play them off. Let's play them off. Thank you, AJ. Rest well. We will see you tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
All right. Try not to kill anybody overnight. Just take a night off.
AJ
Oh, AJ,
Bocchini.
the star of
He is-
Stage and Scream.
He is the star.
I tell you.
He's so cool.
Absolutely.
And I'll be with him tomorrow at 8:15. We're doing a Mafia show from 8:15 to 8:45. So
Yep.
tune in for his
Yeah.
words of wisdom. Alone is worth it. Now tomorrow is 9/11. You believe it's been
Oh my gosh! Yeah. What's the? I guess what?
23?
23 years. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez. God Almighty.
This woman I've worked with for like 800 years. Her birthday is September 11th.
There's a few people out there like that, and I think more than one of them is like, "Can I get that moved?
Yeah.
Can I get that adjusted?"
Well,
don't blame him. I don't blame him.
well, was it Margot was born on 420, and that's the day that
Isn't that
Col- that was the Columbine, right? Yeah,
420 Columbine?
yeah, because of it's Hitler's birthday.
Oh, sure.
Yeah,
Isn't 420 also signify the ganj?
they met and smoked at 420 after. Anyway,
Yeah.
but we were in the hospital,
Moving on.
stranded in the hospital, and all that was on was on
Oh.
every
Boy,
channel.
yeah, that's one of those things where you're like, oh, good, we're bringing life into this world. You know?
Right,
I mean,
right.
It's kind of bleak, but what can you do?
So yeah, 9/11, 23 years, hard to believe.
Actually, Miss Mallory just had a birthday last week, and I believe that was the day that Steve Irwin got lanced by so
Manatee or whatever it was.
Manatee or whatever it was that took him out. Yeah, so it was just like literally when Mallory showed up, the breaking news came in that the crocodile hunter's dead. I'm like, well, maybe Mallory, I don't know if there's some kind of transference there. Mallory will be hunting crocodiles one day.
Or she'll turn into a crocodile at midnight.
I think I suggested to my ex that we name her Crikey. It didn't work.
One of the many things that didn't work in that relationship.
No, that was definitely a doomed for failure kind of moment. I'm like, all right, shot down again.
That's when I knew it was over. She wouldn't take my name seriously.
No, we made 2 more humans after that. It's good work if you can get it.
Yeah.
So there you go.
All right.
What else you got?
I got all kinds of. You want to talk? I've got movies.
Well, I've got movies too. I got some right above my head here in my
movies for fall. Do you want to talk about that?
Yeah, let's rip it up.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This is in not today's, but recently in. Really, I'm kind of liking this website. If I could find the name, I would tell you.
It's called Google, I think, right?
No, you idiot. Mashable. It's a Mashable thing.
Oh, Mashable. They've been around forever.
Yeah. Okay. I want you to. I'll read them off, and you tell me if you're familiar with them, and if you're going to see them, and if you would recommend seeing them. We'll just do September tonight because there's 42 movies coming out this fall.
A lot of damn movies. All right.
I know. These are all recommended movies by the website Mashable.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right. First one, no surprise, Beetlejuice.
Did very well last weekend. I think it cracked like 100 million. It did great. Everyone's happy.
Are you happy? Have you heard good things about it?
Yeah, it's a weird one. You know, it's been real half and half, which actually, when the reviews are this mixed, it usually means it's actually probably a pretty good movie. But it is right down the middle.
Some good actors in it.
Yeah, they brought the bulk of the original cast back, except for Alec Baldwin and Gina Davis, who are dead anyway. Most of the people in this movie are dead, so I guess it's not really dead, but like they're playing ghosts and stuff, So
yeah,
no, I'm gonna check it out this weekend. I want to take my kid because she's a big Beetlejuice fan, and I enjoyed the first one. The first one's fun. And what's great about the Beetlejuice character, I saw some review that they didn't get it. I could tell they didn't get it. Like, oh, well, the Beetlejuice was totally unredeemable in every way. Like, he's kind of the used car salesman of the dead. That's kind of his character. His role is that he's just like, hey, how you doing? I'll sell you this and I'll give you that. I mean, so for someone to ask why Beetlejuice wasn't redeemed, I didn't get that.
You shouldn't be able to do a review unless you get the joke.
Well, that's just it, especially with comedy. Comedy is a weird thing to. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. They employed a lot of practical effects. They decided to forego computer effects, and I think that's kind of cool. So I'd like to see that and see what they did.
Cool.
So yeah.
Next one, Netflix original, Rebel Ridge. Have you heard about it?
I almost watched it the other night. It sounds to me like it's a Rambo for 2024.
Yeah.
And why not? I say.
Okay.
It's probably fun. I mean, it's probably idiotic, times 50.
No, they give it really good reviews, saying that the guy who did some other good movies.
All right.
From director Jeremy Saulnier, whose gnarly Green Room pitted a punk rock band.
Oh, Green Room is good.
Green
Room that's intense.
He directed Green Room.
It's Jean-Luc Picard is Patrick Stewart. It's a band, like an indie band that winds up, playing some rundown
club rock band against neo-Nazis.
Yeah, but it gets dark. It's a good movie. It's actually a really tense movie.
Okay, cool. Don Johnson's in that one. Haven't heard
Yeah.
from him in a while.
Yeah.
Plays the corrupt sheriff, I guess.
Again.
Uh,
That's his
um,
thing.
okay. The front room.
I don't think about that.
Mother.
I saw the poster. Yeah.
It's Brandy Norwood is in a horror movie about her mother-in-law, but it's not a comedy. All right, this one, this is a remix, I guess, or something. His Three Daughters. Have you heard of that one before? It was out last year. It's supposed to be about centers on three sisters struggling to cope as their elderly father enters his final days of at-home hospice care.
Oh, I saw a trailer for that.
Stuck together in a cozy but emotionally claustrophobic New York City apartment, they face sibling rivalry, philosophical differences, and heated emotions.
It looks like some, we're heading into the season where all the Oscar fodder is being thrown out there. This definitely sounds like one of them.
Yeah, the fodder has at-home hospice.
The fodder's not doing so good.
Yeah.
Mother's okay.
This one sounds fun. I didn't see the trailer. My Old Ass. Have you heard of it?
That looks like fun. Yeah, the trailer's good. It looks like it could be a. Yeah, I thought. What's her name? Ms. Plaza, Aubrey Plaza from. What is that show that she did with? Parks and Rec. Parks and Rec.
Oh, yeah. Aubrey, isn't it? Oh, cool.
Yeah, Aubrey, yeah. It's like more of a kind of normalized, semi-normal dramatic role with tongue-in-cheek humor and stuff. Looks good.
Yeah, it says, what would you do if you go back in time and talk to your younger self? Would you provide comfort, advice, warnings, or maybe a hasty mix of all the above? This is the comedic premise of writer-director Megan Parks buzzed about Sundance movie My Old Ass. 18-year-old Elliot LeBrant, Maisie Stella, is on a camping trip with friends, hanging out and getting high when a 39-year-old version of herself, Aubrey Plaza, crashes the party.
I know what you'd do if you went back in time and you'd beat the shit out of yourself, wouldn't you?
No.
I'm sure you would. You'd be like wise ass.
I'd say you are awesome.
I don't think so.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
You'd kick your ass all over Cedarburg High.
Oh. What would you do?
Oh, I just
Far from the sentimental meeting in this movie, either might wish for, their connection across time provides a mind-blowing trip peppered with laughs and life lessons. Would yours be peppered with laughs and life lessons?
I'd probably just be like, I don't know. That's a really interesting question. I've never pondered that much. So if and
it's not like you're like I've heard like what if you're at end of life, like in your 80s, if you went back, what lessons, blah, blah. This is a 39-year-old. So still.
Right. Middle of the road there.
Yeah.
I'd probably tell myself to have a little less bakery.
You would tell yourself, would that
take it easy on the donuts, man.
Would that bit of advice fall on deaf ears?
Yeah, 100%. I'd be like, you don't know what you're talking about, you old fat man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay lean forever. I can eat as many donuts as I want, and I'll never. There's no such thing as metabolism.
Would it be present? Would it be funny? Would it be depressing? Would yours be a comedy?
Oh yeah, I'd probably No, I'm sure of it.
I definitely would have a comedy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It'd be interesting. You got to think about a kid actor who you would have play yourself.
It's already been suggested, like the young Sheldon.
Oh God!
Just like, fine. I know what you're saying, big nerd. Move along.
All right.
Shut up.
Onward.
Yes.
Speak no evil.
Oh, I watched the trailer for that this afternoon. That looks pretty intense. I want to see that. That looks messed up.
Get it. It's the Hollywood. One of the scariest movies of 2022 is getting a Hollywood remake. They're making it 2 years later. What's up with that?
Yeah, it's a film from, I believe it's a Danish film or something. So it's when a film is that new but that foreign, you can do it. The rules change.
Like the dragon tattoo thing.
Sure, exactly. So
it's a holiday turn horror story.
Yeah, I guess a young couple meets another couple on a cruise or something, and then the couple says, "Hey, you should come out to our summer home or whatever in Europe or wherever they're heading." And they do so, but it's like the people they met on the cruise are very different at home than they are on the cruise. And let's just say it seems like there's a lot of buyer's remorse because especially the father, because there's a couple young kids involved too,
Yeah.
probably like 10, 12 or whatever.
Yeah, family
And
of three
yeah.
visits a home of a
Yeah.
family they befriended on vacation.
The son of the visiting family, apparently, it's like he was born without a tongue or something. He's got like he can't speak, hence the title, and he's becomes very aware that the people they're visiting, the father, is a murderous lunatic Norman Bates type dog. So, but he can't tell anyone. He has to just sit there. Like they showed some really intense scenes in the trailer, and the kids screaming in terror, but all you get is
Oh God.
there's nothing coming out. So yeah.
His parents don't know sign language. What the hell?
Yeah, well, but it's woof. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's intense.
Okay.
Looks like fun
Omni-Loop.
to you too. No, Rosh Hashanah's coming. No,
Yeah,
I've never heard of it. I don't know what that is.
Mary Louise Parker brings her signature smirk to a time travel tale that's sure to mess with your head and your heart.
Another one.
Imagine you learn there's a actual black hole growing in your chest. For most, that would be a death sentence. But when a condemned to die quantum physicist, Parker, learns her medication allows her into a time loop, she digs in Groundhog Day style to find a solution. The cast alone should have you marking your calendar. Starring Mary Louise Parker, Ayo Edebiri,
Yeah, she's good.
Hannah Pearl Utt, Chris Witaski, Carlos Giacotti, Harris Yulin, Stephen Meyer, and Eddie Cahill.
I don't know most of these people. Why is that cast getting me excited? I'm not sure, but that's okay. We're old, I guess.
I should tell you, opens in theaters on September 20th.
Okay.
Speak No Evil opens in theaters on September 13th.
Good.
So does My Old Ass on September 13th. The next one, Wolves, with George Clooney and Brad Pitt.
Looks like fun.
That's what it says.
Good trailer.
The director who brought us Spider-Man Homecoming, Far From Home, and No Way Home comes an assassin comedy that looks like it has killer laughs.
Yeah, it looks real like Steven Soderbergh, kind of light breezy, Ocean's 11. What's that awesome movie with Clooney that I love? And him and Jennifer Lopez. It's such a good film. Elmore Leonard adaptation.
Yes, he's a burglar, right?
Yeah, he's a escapee. Prison. He escapes from prison, and he's kind of out on the lam. And they sort of do a cat and mouse thing. And Don Cheadle's in there too. He's great, very funny in that too. But I can't. Someone please drop that in the comments or something. I can't remember the name of the title.
I've done my duty. I've made you crazy.
Yeah. Hang on, I gotta look it up.
Clooney and Pitt reteamed to play fixers who are used to working solo. Now have to work together on a particularly messy job. Visual gags, bickering banter, and wild turns are teased in the trailer, along with an anti-bromance vibe that's undeniably amusing.
Out of Sight, that movie is called.
Out of Sight. I've never seen that one. You told me about that one.
So good. Great dialogue. I mean, just really breezy. It's fun.
As you would expect from Elmore Leonard. And I would not expect J-Lo to be able to pull that off, but she evidently did.
She's great in that movie. I don't think I've ever seen her in anything else that I actually particularly liked, but I thought she was fantastic. And she plays like a bounty hunter, with her dad is the great late Dennis Farina. It's awesome.
Oh, he's
very
good.
funny. Yeah. So great movie.
I'll just say, all right. Well, Wild Robot.
Oh, that's gonna be great. That's a children's book. Kind of a middle grade or very cool. My kids, I think I read it to my kids, read it with my kids, and it's gonna be a good movie. It's gonna be very Pixar. It's not Pixar, but it's very Pixar-like.
Yeah. At first, I thought it was Iron Giant.
It's kind of the same type of thing, although I think this one's a little...
It's different from the description. Based on the book series by Peter Brown and directed by Chris Sanders, who directed Lilo and Stitch, a great movie. How to Train Your Dragon.
Dragon? Yeah.
Yeah. That movie. It's about a robot, Roz, who's been shipwrecked on a faraway island. There she'll grow close to the island's animal inhabitants, voices by the likes of Pedro Pascal, Kit Connor, and Catherine O'Hara, and raised an orphan gosling, all while learning to live and feel beyond the demands of her programming.
Yeah.
If the heartstring tugging storyline and killer voice cast haven't already lured you in, the Wild Robot's vibrant, painterly animation certainly will.
Yeah, it's a cool, good look to the movie. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that, actually.
September 27th hits the theaters.
End of the month. Very good. That's 2 trips to the theater I'll probably make this year. I got to go see that Speak No Evil, and I got to go see The Wild Robot. Wow.
Apartment 7A.
Don't know much about that one.
Playing as the predecessor to Roman Polanski's 1968 classic Rosemary's Baby,
Yes, I do know about that one. Actually, yes.
focused on an aspiring dancer, Terry Gianfrano, who has made some powerful friends in 1965 New York. When she was down on her luck, she was welcomed into the posh parlors of the Bramford apartment building by a beguiling elderly couple, Diane Wiest and Kevin McNally. Terry begins to suspect something strange and sinister lurks behind their friendly faces and their odd-smelling presence. Fantastically frightening with a contemporary sensibility for scares and political commentary, Apartment 7A is a horror offering that demands to be seen.
Demands.
Yes.
I'm going to skip it.
All right, yeah. Anytime I'm demanded something, I'm like, nope, I ain't going to do it.
Right.
Right.
It's quite the contrarian, aren't we?
Now, if they would have said, I demand you don't see it, I'd be there.
First in line.
Yes.
Yes.
This one seems to split people up quite a bit. Megalopolis.
Oh, that's going to be something else. I'll probably have to go see that too. It's supposed to be a colossal disaster of epic proportions. However, I think it's one of those movies that, like, it's such a passion project by Coppola, 83-year-old Francis Ford Coppola.
He's had a few of those.
Oh, he's had some passion projects, and they've all done so well. Although I like them. I mean, even like he did a movie that nobody has seen called One from the Heart with Terry Garr. It's about 1982, I want to say it was made. It's kind of a musical, very strange musical. Not exactly a great film, but it's interesting because he was trying something. He's experimenting and doing something different. So I liked One from the Heart, but it's not. It was a failure of just epic proportions. He's
at the Cannes International Film Festival. Coppola's latest got mixed reviews.
Oh yeah,
but the trailer should have you thinking critics never understood the genius of the mind behind such epic films as The Godfather, Apocalypse Now, Bram Stoker's Dracula. Well, that bold trailer pulled these quotes out of thin air, or possibly
cool.
Chat GPT.
Oh yeah, they did this weird trailer thing that was not. Yeah, it wasn't in their best interest. I think they were being kind of jokey about it, but people called them on the carpet, and I don't think it helped their cause whatsoever. Interesting. There's a lot of box office trackers out there. It's like basically what AJ would do. It's kind of sports prognostication for cinephiles, and I'm not sure exactly why they do that. It seems kind of strange hobby, but fine. Yeah, but they're usually right. I mean, these people take, they'll take type of marketing and how the movie's going to play, and they usually nail it, like what the opening weekend is going to be or what it's tracking, right?
Yeah.
So this movie cost, I think, about $300 million. I mean, it was like,
oh yeah, his are always
very expensive. He
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
It's tracking like for $7 million.
Whether Megalopolis is great or a great disaster is almost beside the point. With a cast like this, don't you want to see yourself see what this movie is? Listen to this cast.
Well, it's huge. I mean, everyone wants to work with him. Yeah.
Adam Driver,
Yep.
Giancarlo Esposito,
he's great.
Natalie Emmanuel, Aubrey Plaza again.
Yeah.
Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah.
John Voight.
Yeah, I know, right?
Lawrence Fishburne. Didn't he die?
Nope, he's still with us.
No. Okay.
He worked with. He was in one of his first roles was in Coppola's Apocalypse Now. He lied about his age. He said he was 18, and then it turned out he was like 16 or 15 or something, and they dragged him over to wherever the hell they shot that horrible Cambodia or Costa Rica. Yeah, so it's it was rough.
Talia Shire.
Yeah.
Jason Schwartzman.
Yeah, the Coppola family, basically.
Yes. Catherine Hunter, Grace Vanderwaal, Chloe Feynman, James Remar, D.B. Sweeney.
Wow, I haven't seen him in a while.
Right. And Dustin Hoffman.
Yeah. I have to see it. I mean, the trailers are cool. I like the look of the movie. I like what the plot of the movie is interesting too. It sounds like, I mean, in just a real broad sense, because I think he wrote it after speaking of 9/11. I think that was one of the things that really fueled this story. So basically, a major American city, which seemed to be patterned after New York, or maybe it actually is New York, gets decimated by a natural disaster. I think it looked like almost a meteor, like a comet or a meteor shower that just kind of, not like a, Armageddon type of thing, but just enough to like kind of raise the city, And so Driver plays this visionary architect who's going to build like this city of the future type of thing. But then he just, the politics of that and like the greed and the, corruption. And it sounds great. It just sounds really big. I mean, if your movie's called Megalopolis, it better be big.
Yeah, it better be.
So I'm looking forward to it.
Cool. All right.
Yeah.
Well, the rest are in October, so we'll get those later. But it sounds like a lot are coming up. Yeah.
I did a big fail tonight. I couldn't get Dr. Ben's segment for 8:00, so we'll have to wrap at 8, and that's all the show they're going to get.
Okay.
So but next time we'll make sure I'll have Ben downloaded for a proper 90 minutes of Jack Henke style entertainment.
Yeah. Ben's been on fire. He's been doing a great job. You can check. You can still see him in its entirety on our YouTube channel.
Yeah, of course.
CPL Radio YouTube.
You betcha. Yep.
Chanel.
And I'm putting them back on the CPL Radio Facebook stream. At first I wasn't because Facebook was being weird, but it seems like they figured themselves out a little bit. So we'll be putting all of I think tonight is actually on Facebook as well. So we'll be utilizing both outlets for a while until Facebook, poops the bed again.
Yeah.
Which they will do. Yeah, I'm sure. Can't. What's great is, in a few minutes, something huge is going to be on television, Jack. Something enormous. At 8:00. No. Green Acres. People thought I was going to say the debate, but no. Do not watch the debate. Meet TV, Green Acres, 8:00.
It'll be funnier.
I guarantee you. I'll watch the highlights or the lowlights or whatever. I always watch the wrap up. I could not sit. Everyone's like at the library today. I was like, you're gonna watch. And I'm just like, yes, I will be watching Green Acres. Yes.
Right.
No.
All right, dude.
Not my bag. What do you got going on for the rest of the week? Obviously, a big MC thing coming up at Mr. Bob's. Do you have prepared notes? What are you doing?
I'm working on my 90-minute dialogue.
Shtick? 90 minutes of dialogue you're going to do?
Yes. And
a full 90 minutes. Good. Wow.
Well, you ditched on me, so I have lots of holes to fill.
I hope you use this line more than once. And another thing, folks.
And now for something completely different.
Exactly. Folks, I was just thinking the other day.
Mr. Bob is himself such a character. It's just
no. What are you going to be introducing? Is there like a musical act? I mean, I'm assuming you're emceeing something. Like, is there giveaways or they're going to give away awards or, I'm assuming
there is a silent auction. There is auction.
You're an auctioneer.
There is a Comedy Sports is going to be performing there.
Oh man. They might suck you into something. They'll put you in a gorilla suit or something. I'm telling you, they've known to do that kind of stuff. You just innocently sit in the sidelines. They see you the MC. They're going to be like, "We need somebody extra for this to wear this space helmet and hold this bowl of pudding."
The helmet will fit like this hat does.
Oh.
I have a client who got me a hat the other day. He goes, "It said Jack."
Oh no! It's nice! Nightmare Before Christmas thing. Jack Skellington. That's very cool. Actually, it's a bucket hat.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. That's damn cool. You should wear that around town more often.
Now, watch.
Yeah. Would even. Not sure about the additional headphones, but that's
headphones aren't helping. However,
no.
It never had a chance anyway.
Oh man, yeah. Oh, so it might be a little too big of a pencil sharpener for your pencil, is what you're saying. All right, it's a good look for you. I think you look like Chucky Baby on the Gong Show here.
No, I was hoping for Charles Nelson Riley.
Oh, Gene, the dancing machine. Oh my, well, good.
Yeah, I'm going to do the Fig Newton commercial. I'm going to do the Bic Banana commercial. I've got them all lined up.
Charlie Tuna. Excellent. Well, good. Cool. Well, yeah. I like it. All right. That's the spiel. Do we have any guests lined up for next week? Anything cooking yet?
Patty's going to be back. We know that.
All right.
So that'll be good. And AJ, and we'll have Dr. Ben. And other guests, I don't know yet.
Okay.
This is a new time slot, and people
Thank you for
People ask
joining
me,
us.
where
Yeah,
are you guys? I said, well, you got to we're like a moving target.
we're here. Yeah.
We gotta keep moving.
Absolutely. No, it's cool. I like the 7 p.m. is going to work out. I think even throughout the school year, we had to adjust because my children still need to be educated, but not for much longer.
Oh my god, that's such
It's
a waste
almost
of time.
I keep telling them, don't you guys have phones? What's the problem?
Don't you guys have video games? Or
Right. I
something?
mean, Pac-Man's available. What's the problem here? So anyway, all right, everybody,
Okay.
that's the show.
All right, that's the show. Link
Yeah.
for AJ, link for Dr. Ben. Thank
Two links
you.
coming at you. Thank you, everybody. Have a
All
good
right.
one, and adios for now.
Thanks.